truths far more wondrous. The idea of a flat Earth belongs to an era when human understanding was constrained by the limits of our senses. It was born of observation, but lacked the means to verify. And then came curiosity, that great engine. It was curiosity that led the ancient Greeks to notice the curvature of the Earth in the shadow cast on the moon during an eclipse. It was curiosity that inspired Eratosthenes to measure the circumference of our planet with nothing more than a stick, a shadow, and the relentless logic of reason. For centuries, the evidence has mounted, speaking to us in the language of light and physics. Ships vanish hull first over the horizon. The constellations shift as one journeys north or south. The Earth, viewed from the vast expanse of space, reveals its delicate, luminous curvature, a blue marble suspended in the infinite void. To cling to the idea of a flat Earth in this age of discovery and knowledge is to retreat into the comforting simplicity of the past, to deny the beauty of a cosmos revealed by science. It is not a rejection of roundness, but of wonder itself. For to see the Earth as it truly is, a fragile sphere cradling life in a universe of unimaginable scale, is to awaken to a profound sense of awe. The Earth is not flat. It is not a plane encircled by a boundless abyss. It is a sphere, spinning gracefully in the embrace of gravity, its surface alive with the movements of oceans and the dance of continents. To understand this is to grasp a truth that transcends the mere shape of our world. It is to recognize the interconnectedness of all things, the poetry of the physical laws that govern us. In rejecting the round Earth, one does not merely deny a scientific fact. One denies the very essence of exploration, the hard-won knowledge of countless generations, and the triumph of human ingenuity. We are a species that has crossed oceans, touched the heavens, and sent our machines to the farthest reaches of the solar system. The story of the Earth is not one of flatness. It is one of boundless curiosity. The cosmos beckons us outward, urging us to shed the constraints of antiquated notions and embrace the grandeur of reality. And in doing so, we honor the best of what it means to be human, to question, to seek, to know, and to marvel. To marvel is to be humbled by the immensity of the cosmos and our place within it. The round Earth, spinning in the light of a star that itself is one among billions, is not merely a scientific fact. It is a testament to the poetry of existence. It is a reminder that the truths of our universe are not always intuitive, but they are deeply, profoundly beautiful. Consider the way our planet moves, an intricate dance choreographed by gravity and the laws of motion. Its rotation gives us the rhythms of day and night, while its orbit gifts us the changing seasons. These are not the marks of a static plane, but of a dynamic, living world. Each sunrise, each snowflake, each rolling tide is a quiet affirmation of the Earth's shape, its place in the celestial ballet. And yet some resist. They long for a simpler cosmos, a universe bound by the limits of human perception, where the Earth is flat and the heavens revolve around it. Perhaps this longing comes from a place of yearning for significance, for a central role in the grand narrative of existence. But the truth is far more profound. Our significance does not diminish in a vast and ancient universe. It grows. For we are the children of stars, forged in the nuclear furnaces of ancient suns. The atoms that compose our bodies, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, and more, were born in the violent deaths of stars that lived billions of years ago. To know this is to understand that we are not separate from the cosmos. We are its expression, its eyes, its mind, contemplating itself. The round Earth is not a symbol of insignificance. It is a celebration of interconnectedness. Its curvature, its motion, its fragility, all speak to the delicate balance that sustains life. To see the Earth from space, as astronauts have, is to experience the overview effect, a profound shift in perspective. From that vantage point, no borders divide us, no lines mark the places we call nations. There is only one Earth, a shared home for all who live upon it. To embrace this understanding is not merely an intellectual act, it is an ethical one. It is to recognize our responsibility to care for this world, to protect its ecosystems, its climate, its future. A flat Earth denies not only science, but the unity of humanity and the urgency of our shared challenges. In a time when our actions reverberate across the globe, melting ice caps, rising seas, deforested lands, acknowledging the Earth's true form is a first step toward acknowledging our shared destiny. We stand at a crossroads, poised between wonder and denial, between the pursuit of truth and the comfort of ignorance. The choice is ours. Will we look outward to the stars and inward to the deep truths of our existence? Or will we turn away, content to remain on a flat and unchanging plane of misunderstanding? Carl Sagan once wrote of the pale blue dot, that tiny speck of light captured by the Voyager spacecraft as it left our solar system. That's home, he said. That's us. To see the Earth as it truly is, a sphere suspended in the void, is to grasp the fragility and rarity of our world. It is to feel a profound sense of responsibility, a call to cherish this tiny island of life in a vast and indifferent cosmos. The Earth is round. Its roundness is not just a fact. It is a story, one of discovery, of persistence, of the unyielding human drive to understand. To deny it is to deny that story, to turn away from the light of knowledge and retreat into the shadows of fear. But to accept it is to step forward, to embrace the wonder of the universe, and to take our place among the stars. To take our place among the stars is the great calling of humanity. The round Earth, so meticulously revealed through centuries of exploration and inquiry, is not merely a starting point for this journey. It is a symbol of how far we have already come. We have sailed the seas of ignorance, navigated by the light of reason, and arrived at an understanding that connects the smallest particle to the grandest galaxy. The knowledge that our Earth is a sphere, cradled in the gravitational embrace of the sun, is a triumph not of any single mind, but of countless generations. It is the cumulative effort of ancient astronomers who mapped the heavens with crude instruments and modern scientists who peer into the cosmos with telescopes that can see the faintest glimmers of distant worlds. Every measurement, every observation, every question asked and answered has brought us closer to understanding the true nature of our home. But the shape of the Earth is not just a question of geometry. It is a question of humility. To accept that the Earth is round is to accept that we are not the center of the universe, but a part of it. It is to recognize that the cosmos does not revolve around us, but that we revolve within it, carried by the invisible currents of gravity and time. This perspective is not diminishing, it is empowering. For if we are part of the cosmos, then its wonders are ours to explore. The round Earth is a vessel, a ship sailing through the black seas of space, and we are its crew. Bound to it by gravity, we are also free to imagine and to dream, to build rockets that carry us beyond its surface and to conceive of futures that extend far beyond its horizons. Yet, even as we dream of other worlds, we must remember to care for this one. The Earth, in its elegant roundness, is fragile. Its atmosphere is a thin veil, its ecosystems a delicate balance. To ignore this reality, to cling to falsehoods about its nature, is to risk our shared future. A flat Earth may be a comforting fantasy to some, but it offers no solutions to the challenges we face. Climate change, biodiversity loss, the depletion of natural resources. Only by embracing the truth can we hope to meet these challenges and to preserve the beauty and vitality of our world. Imagine, for a moment, a child standing beneath a clear night sky, gazing upward at the stars. That child, whether on the plains of Africa, the mountains of Asia, or the cities of the Americas, is part of a lineage of wonder that stretches back to the first humans who looked up and asked, "What is out there?" The answer to that question begins with understanding what is here, a round Earth, spinning in the light of a star, connected to all the cosmos by the invisible threads of gravity and light. And so, the round Earth is not just a truth of science. It is a truth of who we are. It is a reminder that we are explorers, thinkers, and caretakers. To see the Earth as it truly is, to marvel at its beauty and complexity, is to reaffirm our commitment to knowledge, to compassion, and to the boundless potential of the human spirit. As Carl Sagan so often reminded us, we are the universe made conscious, a way for the cosmos to know itself. Let us honor that privilege by embracing the truths we have discovered, by cherishing the Earth as it is, and by continuing our journey into the great unknown, guided by the light of reason and the flame of curiosity. The journey into the great unknown is humanity's ultimate testament to our courage and intellect. To truly grasp the round Earth's significance is to understand that it is not just a scientific concept, but a profound narrative of connection and discovery. It is the story of a species that dared to look beyond the immediate, that questioned appearances, and sought deeper truths. Consider the implications of this understanding. The round Earth unites us, both literally and metaphorically. Its surface, unbroken by edges or ends, reminds us that our boundaries are constructs of our own making. National borders, cultural divisions. These are but fleeting notions when set against the infinite curve of our planet. From space, our Earth is one, a single, shimmering whole, radiant in its solitude against the endless darkness of the cosmos. And yet, to know that we share this sphere with billions of other lives, human, animal, plant, microbial, is to feel the weight of an immense responsibility. The round Earth is a closed system, a delicate balance of energy and matter. Every breath we take, every drop of water we drink, every morsel of food we consume comes from this planet. Its resources are finite, its ecosystems interdependent. To act as though this is not so, to deny the round Earth and the scientific truths it embodies, is to risk the delicate web that sustains all life. But there is hope, as there always is with understanding. For just as the round Earth reminds us of our limits, it also reveals our boundless capacity for ingenuity and compassion. It is a sphere of endless potential, where each rotation offers a new sunrise, a new opportunity to learn, to grow, to act. The knowledge of the Earth's shape, its motion, its place in the universe, has empowered us to create tools, to build bridges, to send messages across the globe in an instant. Science has given us the means not only to survive, but to thrive, to dream of futures brighter than we once thought possible. And as we look to those futures, we must remember that the round Earth is a starting point, not an end point. It is the foundation upon which we build, the platform from which we launch into the cosmos. The same curiosity that revealed the curvature of our world will one day take us to others, where new discoveries await. The Earth's roundness is a reminder that nature's truths are often subtle, sometimes hidden, but always accessible to those who seek them with humility and perseverance. Carl Sagan often spoke of humanity's cosmic insignificance, but he paired it with a profound reverence for our uniqueness. "We are like butterflies who flutter for a day and think it is forever," he wrote. And yet, in our brief time on this pale blue dot, we have achieved wonders. We have deciphered the language of the stars, unraveled the mysteries of atoms, and created art and music that reach across generations. The round Earth is a symbol of all that we have accomplished and all that we have yet to do. It is an invitation to explore, to care, to wonder. And it is a call to action, to protect this world, to honor its balance, and to ensure that future generations inherit a planet as vibrant and alive as the one we know. So let us move forward, inspired by the truths we have uncovered, guided by the curiosity that defines us. Let us cherish the round earth, not as a mere fact, but as a testament to the power of reason and the beauty of understanding. For in embracing this truth, we embrace the best of what it means to be human, and we take one more step into the vast and magnificent unknown. To continue our journey into understanding the earth and our place in the cosmos is to honor the profound legacy of those who dared to ask questions when the answers seemed unreachable. The round earth stands not only as a scientific revelation, but as a symbol of our collective courage to question the obvious, to challenge tradition, and to seek the truth. But the earth's roundness is more than a geometrical reality. It is a lens through which we understand ourselves. The curve of our planet represents a connection, unbroken and whole, between every person, every species, and every ecosystem. Its roundness speaks to the inevitability of interdependence. The winds that sweep across one continent carry life to another. The oceans that divide us also unite us, and the atmosphere that sustains us is shared by all. From this perspective, the flat earth is not merely a mistaken belief. It is a failure of imagination. It is a refusal to see the richness of reality and to accept that the universe operates on principles far grander than our initial perceptions. To persist in such a view is to deny not only evidence, but also the inherent wonder of the cosmos. It is to shrink our place in the universe, not by acknowledging our smallness, but by rejecting the grandeur of what truly is. What we lose in clinging to antiquated ideas is not just the truth, but the inspiration that comes with it. For to understand the Earth's roundness is to participate in a profound and shared adventure, one that began with ancient sailors venturing beyond the horizon and continues today with spacecraft exploring distant worlds. This shared journey is a celebration of human ingenuity and resilience, of our ability to transcend the limits of our senses and imagine the universe as it truly exists. Imagine standing on the surface of the moon, looking back at the Earth, as the Apollo astronauts did. There, hanging in the blackness, is a perfect blue sphere, glowing with the light of the sun. In that moment, all the boundaries that seem so solid and unyielding dissolve. There is no us and them, no separateness, only one fragile, precious planet. To deny the roundness of the Earth is to deny that view, to reject the sense of unity and interconnectedness that comes from seeing our world in its entirety. The round Earth also challenges us to think about time. Not just the fleeting days of our individual lives, but the vast epochs of geological and cosmic history. Its shape was sculpted over billions of years by forces we are only beginning to understand. The spinning of the Earth, the tilt of its axis, the pull of the moon. These are not just facts, but stories, revealing the intricate interplay of physics and chance that made life possible. And what of our responsibility to this planet? To acknowledge the Earth is round is to recognize its vulnerability. A flat Earth suggests a static world, unchanging and invulnerable. But the round Earth reminds us that it is dynamic, alive, and delicate. Its climate, its ecosystems, its life forms, all are part of a system that can be disrupted by human actions. To deny the reality of the Earth's shape is to deny this fragility and, by extension, to abdicate our responsibility to care for it. We are, as Carl Sagan so eloquently put it, a way for the cosmos to know itself. To embrace the truth of the round Earth is to honor that role, to accept the privilege and responsibility of being conscious participants in the universe's story. It is to look outward, beyond our immediate horizons, and inward, to the depths of our curiosity and compassion. And so, let us continue. Let us marvel at the round Earth, spinning in the light of a star, carrying us on a journey we are only beginning to understand. Let us cherish its beauty, protect its balance, and explore the infinite possibilities it offers. For in doing so, we do not diminish ourselves, we become greater. We become, in every sense of the word, explorers of the infinite. To be explorers of the infinite is not merely to seek new frontiers, but to deepen our understanding of the ones we already inhabit. The round Earth, spinning silently in the vastness of space, is more than a home. It is a classroom, a sanctuary, a proving ground for our species. Every curve of its surface, every cycle of its seasons, every nuance of its ecosystems is a lesson waiting to be learned, a reminder of the delicate equilibrium that sustains life. To see the Earth as it is a perfect, fragile sphere is to feel a profound sense of stewardship. Its beauty is not infinite, its resources not inexhaustible. This knowledge is humbling, but also empowering, for it places in our hands the responsibility to preserve what we have been gifted. The atmosphere that cradles our world is a mere whisper in the cosmic scale, a thin veil of gases that makes the difference between life and barrenness. The oceans, vast and deep, are nonetheless vulnerable to our actions. The forests, teeming with life, depend on our choices. The round Earth asks something of us. It asks us to recognize that we are part of a system larger than ourselves, a system that requires care and balance. It asks us to look beyond our individual desires and see the collective good. It challenges us to act not just as inhabitants, but as guardians of this planet, with its intricate web of life and its irreplaceable role in the cosmos. And yet, the Earth's roundness is also a promise of possibility, of unity, of shared destiny. Its shape reminds us that no matter how far apart we may seem, we are all connected by the same gravitational pull, the same cycles of light and shadow, the same planetary rhythms. What happens in one corner of this world reverberates in another. Pollution crosses borders. The warming of the atmosphere does not pause at national lines. To deny the interconnectedness of the round Earth is to deny the reality of our shared fate. But in this shared fate lies hope. For if we are connected, then we can act together. The same ingenuity that allowed us to map the Earth's curvature and venture into space can be harnessed to solve the challenges we face. The round Earth has taught us that our limits are not fixed, that understanding grows when we dare to ask difficult questions and pursue bold solutions. Let us, then, embrace the truth of the round Earth not just as a scientific fact, but as a moral compass. Let us look upon its curves and see the evidence of our potential. Let us look upon its fragility and feel the urgency of our responsibility. And let us look outward, beyond its surface, to the stars that beckon us, and know that we carry with us the lessons of this small, round world. For the Earth is not just a planet. It is a story of beginnings, of perseverance, of discovery. It is the story of a species that, in its quest to understand the universe, came to understand itself. It is a reminder that the answers we seek are not always easy, but they are always worth the effort. And so, as we stand on this round Earth, let us continue to question, to explore, to care, and to wonder. Let us honor the courage of those who first imagined its shape and those who proved it. Let us protect the only home we have ever known and carry its lessons with us as we venture into the unknown. For the journey of the round Earth is our journey, a journey of endless curiosity, boundless possibility, and the unshakable hope that together we can rise to meet the challenges of this fragile and magnificent world. The journey of the round Earth is, indeed, a journey of us all, one that spans not only continents and oceans, but centuries and millennia, from the first inklings of wonder in ancient stargazers to the astronauts who have seen its delicate glow from orbit. It is the story of a species that has refused to settle for simplicity when complexity beckoned, that has turned its curiosity into discovery and its imagination into progress. To gaze upon the Earth as it floats in the vast cosmic sea is to feel, at once, a sense of deep humility and boundless pride. Humility, because we see how small we are against the backdrop of infinite stars, how brief our existence is in the timeline of the universe. Pride, because we, creatures born of dust and starlight, have unlocked the secrets of the atoms, charted the heavens, and shaped our understanding of reality. The round Earth reminds us of a profound truth. The universe operates on principles that are not bound by our perceptions. Nature reveals itself not to confirm our biases, but to challenge them. The curve of the horizon, the arc of a shadow on the moon, the shifting constellations as we travel. All these quiet, persistent clues whispered to us of the Earth's true form. They were there for millennia, waiting for us to notice, to ask, to learn. And as we learned, we grew. The round Earth became more than a fact. It became a symbol of our ability to transcend the limits of our senses, to see beyond the immediate and the obvious. It became a testament to the power of evidence, reason, and collaboration. It became the starting point for dreams that stretched to the stars. Yet, as the Earth spins beneath our feet, it also calls us to action. Its roundness, its unity, speaks to the interconnectedness of all life. What happens to its forests, its oceans, its atmosphere happens to all of us. The round Earth allows no other, no separate fate. Its shape is a constant reminder that we are in this together. This interconnectedness is not a burden. It is a gift. It means that our choices matter, that what we do for the Earth, we do for each other. It means that the same ingenuity that revealed the Earth's shape can be used to solve the crises it faces. It means that the same curiosity that drove us to explore can drive us to protect and to heal. As we look to the future, the round Earth challenges us to think beyond our own lifetimes, to consider the legacy we leave for those who come after us. It reminds us that the Earth, though resilient, is not invincible. Its ecosystems, its climate, its delicate balance depend on our stewardship. To deny the truth of its nature is to deny this responsibility. But to embrace it is to embrace a future of possibility. Carl Sagan once wrote, "Somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be known." The round Earth is our first step into the incredible. It is a beacon, a guide, a promise that the universe is knowable and that we are capable of knowing it. It is the foundation upon which we build not only our understanding, but our hope. And so, let us continue. Let us honor the round Earth, not only in thought, but in action. Let us teach its truths to our children, so they may inherit a world not only understood, but cherished. Let us protect its lands and waters, its air and life, so that it remains a cradle for discovery and wonder. And let us carry its lessons with us as we venture beyond its bounds, to the moon, to Mars, and to the distant stars. For the round Earth is more than a planet. It is a home. It is a reminder that we are not alone in the universe, for we are here together, on this beautiful, spinning sphere, held by gravity and possibility, bound by the common thread of existence. And in that truth lies the greatest story of all, the story of us. The story of us, unfolding on this small, round world, is one of resilience, curiosity, and connection. It is the tale of a species that has dared to dream beyond its reach, to question the very fabric of reality, and to seek meaning in the vast expanse of the cosmos. The round Earth is the canvas on which this story has been painted, each chapter a testament to our ability to wonder, to explore, and to grow. The Earth, though seemingly eternal to us, is not immutable. It has its own story and narrative billions of years in the making. From the molten chaos of its birth to the flourishing of life that covers its surface today, the planet has transformed and evolved. Its mountains have risen and fallen. Its oceans have surged and receded. Its skies have shifted with the slow dance of celestial mechanics. To know that we are part of this story is to feel a profound connection to the universe itself. But the round Earth also reminds us that we are, for all our achievements, still vulnerable. Our atmosphere is but a thin shell, shielding us from the harshness of space. Our ecosystems, delicate and interwoven, are susceptible to even the smallest disruptions. The round Earth, beautiful and finite, is a reminder that life here is a fragile miracle, one that demands our care and respect. And yet fragility is not a weakness. It is an invitation. It is a call to recognize the rare and precious gift of life on this planet, and to rise to the challenge of protecting it. The Earth's roundness, its completeness, speaks to the unity of purpose that is required to meet this moment. No single nation, no single generation can bear the responsibility alone. The round Earth demands cooperation, compassion, and a shared vision for the future. In its shape, the Earth carries a promise that humanity is capable of greatness. The same minds that mapped the stars, that unlocked the secrets of the atom, that sent machines to the farthest reaches of the solar system can also solve the challenges we face. Climate change, biodiversity loss, environmental degradation. These are not insurmountable obstacles, but opportunities for innovation, for collaboration, for transformation. The round Earth, spinning in the light of the sun, offers us perspective. It shows us the interdependence of all things, the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we grow. It reminds us that every action has consequences, that every choice shapes the world we leave behind. To see the Earth as it is, a sphere of life and light in the darkness of space, is to understand that our greatest strength lies in our ability to act as one. And so, as we continue this journey, let us carry with us the lessons of the round Earth. Let us remember that the boundaries we draw are temporary, but the connections we share are eternal. Let us celebrate the diversity of life, the beauty of knowledge, and the power of imagination. Let us be the stewards this planet deserves, the explorers it has inspired us to be. For the round Earth is more than a fact. It is a legacy. It is the foundation of our past, the stage of our present, and the promise of our future. It is a reminder that, in the face of challenges, we have always risen to the occasion. And it is an invitation to continue the story, to write the next chapter with courage, curiosity, and care. The universe awaits, vast and unknowable, its mysteries stretching far beyond the horizon. But here, on this spinning sphere of blue and green, is where we begin. Here is where we discover who we are and what we can become. The round Earth is our anchor, our inspiration, our home. Let us cherish it, protect it, and let its shape guide us into the infinite possibilities of tomorrow. And so, the round Earth turns, silently carrying us through the immensity of space, a testament to the unity and wonder of existence. Each rotation marks the passage of time, each orbit a reminder of the celestial forces that have shaped our world and the lives it sustains. To be a part of this, to know that we belong to something so grand and intricate, is both a privilege and a responsibility. The story of the Earth is not just one of science or geography. It is a story of perspective. From ancient times, when the stars were thought to dance on a dome above a flat plain, to today, when we can map the curvature of our planet with satellites and lasers, the journey has been one of expanding horizons. It has taught us that our perceptions, while powerful, are not always complete. It has shown us the power of questioning, the beauty of doubt, and the necessity of evidence. The shape of the Earth is not merely a detail of its physical form. It is a metaphor for connection, for unity, for the interwoven nature of existence. Its roundness ensures that there are no edges, no ends, no separations that cannot be traversed. It reminds us that we are all bound together, not just by gravity, but by the shared experience of being alive on this singular world. To live on a round Earth is to be reminded constantly of cycles, day and night, seasons, life and death. These cycles are not burdens. They are gifts, allowing us to understand the rhythms of nature and our place within them. They teach us patience, resilience, and the profound importance of balance. But the round Earth also calls us to action. It shows us that while the planet itself may seem eternal, its ecosystems are not. It reminds us that our impact on the climate, on the oceans, on the air we breathe, is profound and lasting. It asks us to rise above divisions, to see beyond borders, and to act with the future in mind. This moment in history is one of profound choice. The Earth's roundness, its wholeness, reflects the wholeness we must seek in our actions. We are no longer merely inhabitants of a local environment. We are stewards of a global one. The challenges we face, rising seas, shrinking forests, endangered species, are planetary in scale, and so must be our solutions. But there is hope. The same curiosity that led us to understand the Earth's shape can guide us to solve these challenges. The same ingenuity that allowed us to launch satellites and explore the moon can be harnessed to protect our home. The same sense of wonder that compels us to look at the stars can inspire us to cherish the ground beneath our feet. Imagine, for a moment, what future generations might say of us. Will they see us as a people who denied reality, who clung to outdated notions and ignored the evidence before them? Or will they see us as a generation that embraced the truth, that recognized the beauty of a round Earth and acted to preserve it for all who would follow? The round Earth invites us to dream of that future, a future where knowledge triumphs over ignorance, where cooperation overcomes division, where hope transcends despair. It reminds us that we are capable of greatness, that we are heirs to a legacy of discovery, and that we hold the power to shape the destiny of this planet and all who call it home. And so, let us continue to turn with the Earth, to rise with its sun, to dream under its stars. Let us honor the truths it has revealed and the challenges it has placed before us. Let us remember that the round Earth, spinning in the vastness of space, is not just our planet. It is our story, our responsibility, and our hope. As the Earth continues its steady, unyielding rotation, it reminds us of the constancy of nature and the ever-present opportunity for renewal. Each sunrise is a quiet promise that we are given another chance, another day to learn, to build, to care for the fragile world beneath our feet. It is in these small, daily revolutions that the great story of humanity is written. The round Earth asks us to look inward as much as it inspires us to look outward. Its shape, perfect and whole, reflects what we might strive for as a species: unity, balance, and interconnectedness. It teaches us that no matter where we stand on its surface, we are all moving together, carried by the same forces, bound by the same laws of physics, and sustained by the same delicate systems of life. It is humbling to know that the Earth existed long before us and will endure long after we are gone. Yet in the brief moment we have been here, we have altered it profoundly. The round Earth holds the record of our influence, etched into its forests, its oceans, its atmosphere. This record is not merely a catalog of harm. It is also a testament to our capacity for change, for resilience, and for ingenuity. The same minds that once believed the Earth was flat dared to imagine otherwise. They looked to the stars, they measured shadows, they asked questions, and they found answers. This spirit of inquiry, this refusal to accept the world at face value, has carried us to remarkable heights. It has allowed us to discover not only the shape of the Earth, but the forces that govern its motion, the delicate dance of its climate, and the intricate web of life it supports. But discovery alone is not enough. The knowledge we have gained must be paired with wisdom and action. The round Earth challenges us to use what we know to protect what we have. It calls us to recognize the urgency of our moment in history, to act not just for ourselves, but for the generations that will follow. This planet, with its thin veil of atmosphere and its vast but finite resources, is the only home we have ever known. It is irreplaceable. As we stand on the brink of new frontiers in space exploration, in science, in technology, we must remember the lessons of the Earth. Its roundness reminds us of cycles and connections, of beginnings and endings. It teaches us that progress is not linear, but continuous, a loop of discovery, reflection, and renewal. Imagine a time far in the future when humans look back at this era. Will they see a species that understood the weight of its responsibility? Will they see people who rose to meet the challenges of their age with courage and creativity? Or will they see a people who turned away from the truth, who clung to false comforts and ignored the profound beauty and fragility of their world? The choice is ours. The round Earth does not demand perfection, but it does demand effort. It asks us to care, to strive, to imagine. It asks us to see beyond our immediate horizons and to embrace the vast potential of what we can achieve together. And so, let us carry forward the legacy of those who first looked at the Earth and saw more than a flat expanse. Let us honor their courage, their curiosity, and their commitment to truth. Let us protect this round Earth, not just because it is our home, but because it is a symbol of all that we can be, a species capable of wonder, of understanding, of hope. For the Earth is not just a planet. It is a promise that as long as it spins, as long as it orbits the sun, as long as we call it home, there will always be a reason to strive, to learn, and to dream. Let us live up to that promise, today and in all the days to come. The promise of the Earth, this small, spinning sphere in the vastness of the cosmos, is a profound one. It is a promise of continuity, a reminder that even in the face of immense challenges, life endures. The Earth spins steadily, carrying us forward through time, and in its rhythm, we find both constancy and hope. Every revolution is an invitation to reflect on what has been and what could be. The round Earth reminds us that change is inevitable, that nothing remains static. Mountains erode, rivers carve new paths, and ecosystems evolve in response to forces both subtle and powerful. Humanity, too, is part of this dynamic process, shaped by the Earth even as we shape it in return. This reciprocity is at the heart of our relationship with the planet. The Earth has given us everything: air to breathe, water to drink, land to cultivate, and beauty to inspire. In return, it asks for respect, for care, for balance. To see the Earth as round is to understand that its resources are not infinite, that its systems are delicate, and that its survival depends on our choices. The round Earth, so small in the context of the universe, is vast in its diversity. Its forests, deserts, oceans, and tundras are teeming with life, each ecosystem a masterpiece of evolution. This diversity is not just a source of wonder. It is a source of resilience, a reminder that the strength of the Earth lies in its complexity. To preserve this complexity is to ensure the survival of not just the planet, but of ourselves. And yet, the round Earth also teaches us humility. In its vast history, stretching billions of years, humanity's presence is but a fleeting moment. Civilizations rise and fall, but the Earth continues its rotations, indifferent to our triumphs and failures. This perspective does not diminish our significance, it enhances it. For in the brief time we have, we possess the unique ability to understand, to create, and to act. As we stand at this moment in history, the challenges before us are great. The warming of the atmosphere, the acidification of the oceans, the loss of biodiversity. These are not distant threats, but present realities. And yet, the Earth's roundness offers a profound message of unity. We are all part of this world, all connected by its cycles, its systems, its unbroken curve. The solutions to these challenges will not come from division, but from cooperation, from the recognition that what affects one affects all. Let us not see the Earth's roundness merely as a fact of physics, but as a metaphor for possibility. Just as its shape has no edges, no endpoints, so too does our potential stretch endlessly. The same curiosity that revealed the Earth's curvature can drive us to new discoveries. The same ingenuity that took us to the moon can be harnessed to heal our planet. The same wonder that compels us to gaze at the stars can inspire us to protect the ground beneath our feet. Imagine, generations from now, when humanity has ventured beyond this planet, perhaps establishing homes on the moon, Mars, or worlds yet unknown. Imagine those future explorers looking back at the Earth, seeing it as we do now, a glowing sphere of blue and green, spinning silently in the dark. What will they think of us? Will they see a people who squandered the gift of this world? Or will they see a generation that rose to the occasion, that embraced the challenge of stewardship, that saw the Earth's roundness as a call to unity and action? The round Earth is not just a home. It is a story of origins, of evolution, of discovery. And it is a story still being written. Each choice we make, each action we take, becomes a part of that narrative. Let us write a chapter worthy of this world, a chapter that celebrates its beauty, protects its balance, and honors its promise. For the Earth, in its roundness, offers us not just a place to live, but a purpose to strive for. It is a reminder of our interconnectedness, our potential, and our responsibility. As it turns beneath our feet, let us turn our minds and hearts toward the future, toward a world where knowledge triumphs over ignorance, compassion over apathy, and hope over fear. And so, as the Earth spins onward, let us rise to meet its promise. Let us cherish its beauty, protect its fragility, and embrace the boundless possibilities it offers. For in doing so, we honor not just the Earth but ourselves, and we take one more step toward becoming the best version of humanity we can be. As the Earth turns, carrying us through the vast expanse of time and space, it offers us a profound lesson. Motion is life, and change is inevitable. The planet has spun through epochs of fire and ice, through the rise and fall of oceans, through the emergence and extinction of species. And now, in this fleeting moment of its history, it has become the cradle of a species capable of knowing it, of cherishing it, and of shaping its future. The round Earth is a symbol of our collective journey, a journey that began with tentative steps, when ancient people looked to the horizon and wondered what lay beyond. It continued with those who dared to cross oceans, to measure the stars, and to ask questions that challenged the very fabric of belief. And it reaches us now, at a time when our understanding of the world has never been greater, but so too is the weight of our responsibility. The Earth's shape, so simple, yet so profound, is a constant reminder that we are part of something larger. Its seamless curve binds us together, regardless of where we stand upon it. It tells us that there are no true divisions, only the ones we impose. Its wholeness reflects the wholeness we must seek as a species, a unity of purpose, a shared commitment to the well-being of the planet and all who call it home. This unity does not mean uniformity. Just as the Earth's surface is marked by mountains and valleys, deserts and forests, its human inhabitants are beautifully diverse. Our cultures, languages, and traditions are like the ecosystems of the Earth, each contributing to the richness of the whole. But diversity is not a barrier to connection. It is a strength. The round Earth reminds us that while our perspectives may differ, we are all looking at the same horizon, all under the same sky. And yet, the horizon is not the limit. The same spirit that led us to understand the Earth's shape has carried us beyond it, to explore worlds that were once the stuff of dreams. We have walked on the moon, sent robots to Mars, and gazed into the depths of the universe with telescopes that reveal light from galaxies billions of years old. These achievements are not just triumphs of science. They are affirmations of our capacity to imagine, to create, and to transcend. But as we look outward, we must not forget to look inward. The round Earth is not just a stepping stone to the stars. It is a home that needs our care. Its oceans are rising, its forests are shrinking, and its climate is changing at a pace unprecedented in its history. These challenges are not insurmountable, but they require us to act with urgency and resolve. They demand that we honor the Earth not just as a resource, but as a living system, intricate and irreplaceable. To care for the Earth is not a sacrifice. It is an investment in our shared future. It is a recognition that our well-being is inseparable from the health of the planet, that the same forces that sustain us also sustain the birds that fly, the fish that swim, the trees that breathe. The round Earth teaches us that every action ripples outward, that the choices we make today will echo for generations to come. Imagine, centuries from now, when the Earth has been mapped not only in detail, but in meaning, when its forests thrive, its oceans teem with life, and its skies are clear and bright. Imagine a humanity that has learned to live in harmony with the planet, that has embraced its role as stewards, not conquerors. This vision is not a utopia. It is a possibility, one that begins with the choices we make now. The round Earth, spinning silently in the void, is a reminder of what is possible when we combine curiosity with compassion, knowledge with action, and hope with determination. It is an emblem of the best of us, our ability to rise above, to see beyond, to care deeply. As we stand on this round world, let us remember that its shape is not just a fact to be understood, but a truth to be lived. Let us act as though we are part of a whole, because we are. Let us strive not just to survive, but to thrive in harmony with the rhythms of the Earth. For the Earth turns, and with each turn, it offers us a new beginning. Let us rise to meet it with gratitude, with courage, and with the unshakable belief that together we can shape a future worthy of this beautiful, round planet we call home. With every turn of the Earth, we are reminded of the ceaseless flow of time and the infinite opportunities to shape a better tomorrow. The round Earth, so simple in its form yet so profound in its implications, is not just a physical truth. It is a philosophical guide, a symbol of unity and renewal. Each sunrise carries with it the promise of possibility. It is a chance to reflect on the lessons of the past and to forge a path toward a future defined not by division, but by connection. The Earth's seamless curve tells us that there are no real boundaries, only those we create. Its roundness calls us to recognize the interconnectedness of all life and the shared responsibility we bear as its stewards. For centuries, humanity's greatest achievements have been born from curiosity and collaboration. The revelation of the Earth's shape was not the triumph of one individual, but the culmination of generations of inquiry, observation, and courage to challenge the status quo. That same spirit, the drive to question, to explore, to discover, must guide us now as we face challenges that demand collective action and innovation. Climate change, environmental degradation, and the erosion of biodiversity are not abstract threats. They are pressing realities that touch every corner of our round world. And just as the Earth's shape speaks to unity, so too must our solutions. The atmosphere we breathe, the oceans that nourish us, the ecosystems that sustain us, they belong to all of us. The round Earth offers no refuge from these challenges, but it also offers no shortage of opportunities to address them together. The Earth's roundness is not only a reminder of our shared responsibility, but also of our shared potential. Within its bounds lie countless resources, not only material, but intellectual and spiritual. The ingenuity that allowed us to measure the Earth's circumference with shadows and sticks, the creativity that propelled us to the moon, and the resilience that has carried humanity through countless trials. All of these remain as vibrant today as they were in the past. And yet, the round Earth also teaches humility. It reminds us that we are but one species on a planet teeming with life, one chapter in a much larger story. The Earth has existed for billions of years, spinning through cycles of creation and destruction, long before we arrived. Its ecosystems, its rhythms, its balance, all were forged by forces beyond our comprehension. To understand this is to recognize that our role is not to dominate the earth, but to live in harmony with it. Imagine a future where humanity heeds this lesson, a world where our cities coexist with nature, where renewable energy powers our lives, where the air is clean and the water's pure. Imagine a time when the round Earth's surface is not scarred by conflict, but united by purpose. This future is not beyond our reach. It is a choice we can make, a story we can write. To do so requires courage. It requires the courage to face uncomfortable truths, to challenge outdated beliefs, and to act with conviction in the face of uncertainty. It requires the courage to see ourselves as part of something larger, to embrace the round earth, not just as a fact, but as a call to action. And so, as the earth continues its steady rotation, let us take inspiration from its resilience. Let us find strength in its constancy, hope in its beauty, and purpose in its fragility. Let us honor its gift of life by ensuring that it remains a sanctuary for generations to come. The round earth turns, and with each turn, it asks us, what will you do with the time you are given? How will you contribute to the story of this world, this spinning sphere of life and light? The answer is ours to write, a testament to our values, our vision, and our belief in a future where humanity rises to its greatest potential. Let us choose to honor the earth, not only in thought, but in deed. Let us act with the knowledge that we are not separate from the planet, but a part of its endless cycle, its eternal curve. For in doing so, we do not just preserve the earth, we preserve ourselves, and we affirm the profound truth that to care for this world is to care for all of creation. The earth turns still, steadfast and enduring, a quiet witness to the unfolding drama of life. Each rotation, each orbit around the sun, is a reminder that time moves forward, bringing with it the chance to act, to change, and to grow. In the face of this eternal motion, the question remains, how will we rise to meet the challenges of this round and fragile world? The round earth holds no edges, no walls to divide its people or protect us from one another. Its shape teaches us that we are inherently connected, that the air we breathe and the water we drink are shared across its seamless surface. This truth, undeniable and profound, compels us to act not as individuals alone, but as members of a greater whole. To embrace the Earth's roundness is to embrace a perspective that transcends borders and ideologies. It is to recognize that the fate of one is bound to the fate of all. The melting of an ice cap affects the entire planet. The cutting of a forest echoes in the atmosphere. The pollution of a single river flows into the global sea. The Earth's shape demands a global consciousness, a unity of purpose that rises above the divisions we so often create. But this unity is not just a necessity, it is an opportunity. For within the challenges we face lie the seeds of innovation and progress. The round earth calls us to imagine solutions that are as interconnected as the systems they aim to protect. Renewable energy that draws power from the sun, the wind, and the tides. Technologies that restore balance to ecosystems. Policies that prioritize the well-being of future generations over short-term gains. And as we look outward, to the moon and beyond, the Earth's roundness remains our guiding star. From the vantage of space, astronauts have described the overview effect, a profound sense of awe and interconnectedness that comes from seeing the Earth as it truly is, a tiny, delicate sphere suspended in the infinite. This perspective, available to all of us through their words and images, is a gift, a reminder of the preciousness of our home and the urgency of its care. Yet for all its grandeur, the round Earth also calls us to humility. It reminds us that we are but one species among countless others, that the planet has existed for billions of years and will continue long after we are gone. Its ecosystems, its cycles, its rhythms, they do not need us to survive. But we need them. Our survival, our flourishing, depends on understanding this interdependence and honoring it in our actions. Imagine, centuries from now, a world transformed not by exploitation, but by stewardship. Imagine forests thriving where deserts once spread, oceans teeming with life restored, and cities designed to live in harmony with the natural world. Imagine generations, yet unborn, looking back at this moment and seeing a turning point, a time when humanity chose wisdom over waste, compassion over indifference, and hope over despair. This vision is not utopian. It is within our grasp. The round Earth, spinning silently in space, is proof that we are capable of understanding the complex, the vast, and the interconnected. It reminds us that our greatest achievements have come from working together, from questioning what we thought we knew, and from daring to dream. The Earth continues to turn, offering us new opportunities with each passing day. It asks of us not perfection but progress, not despair but determination. It invites us to rise to the challenge of its care, to see its roundness as a symbol of unity, and to act with the knowledge that our choices today will shape the world of tomorrow. Let us take up this call with courage and conviction. Let us honor the Earth not only as a home, but as a responsibility, a legacy, and a promise. For in caring for this round, fragile planet, we affirm the very best of what it means to be human, the capacity to learn, to create, and to protect what is most precious. The Earth turns, and with it, so do we, together, toward a brighter and more connected future. As the Earth spins through the vast reaches of space, it offers us not just a stage for life, but a mirror, one that reflects both our greatest achievements and our deepest responsibilities. Each turn of this small, blue sphere carries us forward in time, an unrelenting reminder that while the Earth's rhythms endure, our opportunity to shape its future is fleeting. The round Earth is not just a scientific reality. It is a profound metaphor for the interconnectedness of all things. Its seamless, unbroken shape speaks to the unity of life, to the delicate systems that sustain us, and to the shared destiny of all who live upon it. Its oceans touch every continent. Its atmosphere envelopes every being, and its ecosystems are bound together in an intricate web of interdependence. To ignore this is to turn away from the truth of our existence. And yet, despite its wholeness, the Earth carries scars. The burning of forests, the warming of oceans, the melting of glaciers. These are not acts of nature, but the consequences of human choices. The round Earth does not judge, but it does respond. Its systems, vast and resilient as they are not infinite. They bear the weight of our actions, and they send us signals. Rising seas, changing climates, species disappearing at alarming rates. These are not warnings of a distant future. They are the realities of today. But the round Earth, in its quiet grace, reminds us that action is still possible. Its spinning motion is a testament to renewal, to the cycles of life that have endured for billions of years. It tells us that while we cannot undo the past, we can shape the future. To care for the Earth is not merely an obligation. It is an act of profound hope. It is to believe that our species, with all its flaws and contradictions, is capable of rising to the challenges it faces. It is to recognize that the same ingenuity that revealed the Earth's roundness can be harnessed to heal its wounds. Renewable energy, sustainable agriculture, the restoration of ecosystems. These are not dreams, but tangible solutions within our grasp. Imagine a world where the round Earth's lessons are fully embraced. A world where nations come together not in competition, but in cooperation, recognizing that no border can contain the atmosphere, no wall can stop the rising seas. Imagine cities powered by clean energy, forests regrown, oceans teeming with life. Imagine a humanity that sees the Earth not as a resource to be exploited, but as a partner in its survival. This future is not inevitable. It is a choice. And the round Earth reminds us that we have made remarkable choices before. We have crossed oceans, scaled mountains, and reached for the stars. We have solved problems that once seemed insurmountable, from eradicating diseases to building technologies that connect the world. The Earth's shape, so simple yet so profound, is a symbol of what is possible when we are guided by curiosity, compassion, and courage. And as we look to the stars, to Mars and beyond, let us not forget the lessons of this planet. The round Earth is our first teacher, our original home, and the foundation of all that we know. It has shaped our species, our cultures, and our dreams. To honor it is to honor ourselves and the vast tapestry of life that it sustains. The Earth turns, and with it, so does the story of humanity. Each moment offers us a choice: to continue on a path of division and neglect, or to embrace the unity and responsibility that the Earth's roundness reveals. Let us choose wisely. Let us act boldly. Let us ensure that the story of this world is one of resilience, renewal, and hope. For the round Earth, spinning in the light of the sun, is more than a planet. It is a promise that as long as it turns, there will always be the possibility of a better future. Let us be worthy of that promise. Let us rise to meet its challenge, to protect its beauty, and to honor its gift of life. The Earth turns, and so must we, toward a tomorrow defined by wisdom, compassion, and the unyielding belief in the power of humanity to shape a brighter world. As the Earth continues its steady spin, carrying us through the endless expanse of space, it offers us an eternal reminder: the future is unwritten, and the power to shape it lies in our hands. Each day, each rotation, brings a new opportunity to act with intention, to make choices that honor the planet and its extraordinary gift of life. The round Earth, so unassuming in its shape, yet profound in its implications, stands as a beacon of unity in a fractured world. Its curves remind us that there are no true separations, only connections waiting to be seen. Every breath we take, every drop of water we drink, every grain of food we consume is part of a vast and intricate system that binds us to one another and to the Earth itself. To understand this is to embrace a truth both humbling and empowering, that our individual actions ripple outward, touching lives, ecosystems, and the planet as a whole. The Earth asks us to think beyond ourselves, beyond the fleeting moment of now. Its roundness speaks of cycles, of renewal, of the interconnected dance of life that has played out for billions of years. It reminds us that while we may feel small in the face of the cosmos, we are far from insignificant. Our choices, our actions, our care, or lack of it, shape the future of this planet and all who call it home. Yet, even as the Earth teaches us patience and perspective, it also demands urgency. The challenges we face, climate change, deforestation, pollution, extinction, are not distant threats. They are unfolding before our eyes. They are the result of centuries of imbalance, of taking more than we give, of prioritizing short-term gains over long-term harmony. And while the Earth is resilient, it is not invincible. The systems that sustain us are under strain, and the time to act is now. But the Earth's roundness, its seamless unity, offers hope. It tells us that solutions, like the planet itself, are interconnected. To protect the forests is to safeguard the air we breathe. To clean the oceans is to restore the food chains that sustain life. To embrace renewable energy is to slow the warming of the atmosphere that blankets us all. The round Earth reminds us that what we do for one part of the planet, we do for all. Imagine a future where these lessons have been fully realized. A future where humanity has learned to live in harmony with the planet's rhythms, where technology works alongside nature rather than against it, where communities thrive not at the expense of the environment, but because of their care for it. This is not a utopia, it is a possibility. It is a choice we can make, a path we can walk, if we have the courage to act. The round Earth also invites us to dream beyond its boundaries. It challenges us to look to the stars, to imagine what lies beyond the horizon of our understanding. As we prepare to explore other worlds, to build homes on the Moon and Mars, let us carry with us the lessons of this one. Let us remember that the same ingenuity that will take us to the stars can also heal the Earth. That the same curiosity that drives us to explore must also inspire us to protect. In the end, the round Earth is a reflection of ourselves. Its shape is a testament to our ability to see beyond appearances, to uncover truths hidden in plain sight. It is a symbol of our resilience, our creativity, and our endless capacity for wonder. But it is also a reminder of our fragility, of the delicate balance that sustains us, and of the responsibility that comes with understanding. And so, as the Earth spins, let us spin with it, toward solutions, toward unity, toward hope. Let us see its roundness not as an endpoint, but as a beginning, a call to action, a challenge to be better. For the Earth is not just a home, it is a story, a gift, a promise. And it is up to us to honor that promise, to write a future that celebrates life, connection, and the extraordinary beauty of this round, spinning world. Let us turn toward each other, toward the planet, and toward the infinite possibilities that await. For as long as the Earth turns, so too does the chance to build a better world. Let us seize it with gratitude, with courage, and with the unwavering belief that we are capable of greatness. As the Earth continues its eternal rotation, it offers us a profound truth. Motion is the essence of life. Every turn brings change. Every orbit carries the promise of renewal, and every moment is an opportunity to move closer to a future defined by wisdom, compassion, and hope. The Earth turns not for us, but with us. And in this partnership lies both responsibility and possibility. The round Earth, suspended in the vast blackness of space, is a constant reminder of the beauty and fragility of existence. Its seamless curves, unbroken and whole, reflect the interconnectedness of all things. From the smallest atom to the largest ecosystem, from the rhythm of a single heartbeat to the movement of tectonic plates, everything is part of an intricate and delicate dance. To understand the Earth's roundness is to understand this unity, and to recognize that the health of the planet and the well-being of humanity are inseparable. Yet for all its grandeur, the Earth is vulnerable. Its systems, though resilient, are not infinite. Its resources, though abundant, are not inexhaustible. The round Earth does not discriminate. Its oceans rise, its storms intensify, its forests burn in response to the pressures we place upon it. These changes are not abstract. They are the lived realities of countless communities around the world. And while the Earth can heal, it can only do so if we allow it the space and time to recover. This is the challenge of our age, to recognize that the round Earth's greatest lesson is one of balance. Its cycles, day and night, seasons, tides, are a testament to the harmony that sustains life. When we disrupt this balance, we jeopardize not only the planet, but ourselves. But when we honor it, we unlock the potential for a future that is not just sustainable, but abundant, equitable, and just. Imagine a world where humanity embraces this balance. A world where clean energy powers our homes, where forests and oceans thrive, where innovation serves the needs of people and planet alike. This vision is not a distant dream. It is a choice within our reach. The round Earth challenges us to think globally, to act collectively, and to understand that the solutions to our greatest problems lie not in isolation, but in connection. And while the Earth's roundness speaks to unity, it also calls us to celebrate diversity. Its surface is a mosaic of ecosystems, climates, cultures, and perspectives, each contributing to the richness of life. This diversity is not a source of division, but of strength. Just as the Earth's ecosystems thrive through interdependence, so too does humanity. To care for the Earth is to care for each other, to recognize that every life, every voice, every action matters. The Earth's roundness also invites us to look beyond its surface, to the stars, to the infinite possibilities of the cosmos. As we prepare to explore new worlds, let us not forget the lessons of this one. The same spirit of discovery that propels us outward must also inspire us to look inward, to protect the only home we have ever known. For the Earth is not merely a starting point. It is a guide, a reminder of what it means to be stewards, not conquerors, of the worlds we touch. The Earth turns, and as it does, it asks us to rise to its rhythm, to live in harmony with its cycles, to embrace the unity it reveals, and to act with the urgency its challenges demand. The round Earth is not a problem to be solved, but a partner to be cherished, a living, breathing world that sustains us even as we shape its future. Let us honor this partnership. Let us listen to the lessons of the Earth's shape and motion. Let us protect its forests, its waters, its air, and its people. Let us build a future where the Earth's beauty is preserved, its resources are shared, and its potential is realized. For as long as the Earth turns, there is hope. There is time to act, to heal, to create. There is time to write a story of resilience and renewal, of unity and wonder. The round Earth, spinning silently in the vastness of space, is more than a planet. It is a promise that as long as it turns, humanity can rise to meet its challenges, and together, we can create a world worthy of its beauty and grace. Let us turn with it toward a brighter, more connected future. As the Earth completes its rotations, day after day, it whispers to us through its cycles of light and shadow, through the changing winds and tides, through the seasons that weave the fabric of life. It reminds us that nothing is permanent, and yet within this impermanence lies the possibility of continuity, a future shaped by the choices we make today. The round Earth offers a powerful truth. The greatest strength of life on this planet lies in its ability to adapt, to transform, and to endure. But adaptation requires balance, and transformation demands intention. Just as the Earth maintains its delicate equilibrium through the interplay of its forces, gravity, atmosphere, water, and energy, so too must humanity find a way to live in harmony with the world that sustains it. The challenges we face are vast, but so is our capacity for resilience. The Earth's ecosystems are extraordinary in their ability to heal if given the chance. Forests can regrow, oceans can replenish, and air can be cleansed. But these natural cycles require more than time. They require respect. They require us to step back from unsustainable habits and embrace practices that nurture rather than exploit. The round Earth also challenges us to think beyond ourselves. Its shape is a testament. The winds that travel across continents, the rivers that flow into oceans, the migrations of birds and fish, all remind us that we are part of a single, interconnected system. No action is isolated, no consequence confined. What we do in one part of the world ripples outward, touching lives and landscapes far beyond our immediate reach. This interconnectedness is not a burden, it is a gift. It means that every positive action has the power to multiply. A tree planted in one place contributes to the air breathed on the other side of the planet. A piece of clean technology invented today can reduce emissions for generations to come. The round Earth shows us that our actions, no matter how small, are part of a much larger whole. But the Earth's roundness is also a call to humility. It reminds us that while we are powerful, we are not omnipotent. The forces that shaped this planet, volcanoes, glaciers, the pull of the moon, are far beyond our control. Yet, within the bounds of this complexity, we have been given the extraordinary ability to understand, to choose, and to act with purpose. This ability is our greatest responsibility and our greatest hope. Imagine a future where this understanding guides our decisions. A future where humanity, rather than working against the Earth's cycles, aligns with them. Picture cities that breathe with green spaces, where energy flows from the sun and wind, where waste becomes a resource. Imagine oceans teeming with life, forests vast and unbroken, an air that carries only the promise of rain, not pollution. This future is not inevitable, but it is possible. The round Earth teaches us that just as its motion is constant, so too is the opportunity to create change. Every rotation brings a new dawn, every orbit a new year. The question is whether we will seize these moments with courage and clarity or let them pass, weighed down by apathy and division. The story of the round Earth is not just one of science or geography. It is a story of humanity's place in the cosmos. It is a reminder that we are not the masters of this planet, but its caretakers. It is a call to honor the legacy of those who first looked to the horizon and wondered, and to ensure that future generations can continue to dream under the same sky. As the Earth turns, it offers us a gift, the chance to grow, to learn, to evolve. Let us accept this gift with gratitude. Let us protect the planet's fragile beauty, embrace the unity it represents, and act with the knowledge that every choice matters. The round Earth spins, and with it, the hopes of humanity. Let us rise to meet its promise with open hearts and minds, with vision and resolve. For as long as the Earth turns, there is hope, and with hope, anything is possible. Let us turn toward a brighter, more connected tomorrow, and let us do so together. As the Earth continues its ceaseless spin, it invites us to reflect on what it means to be its stewards, its caretakers, its witnesses. The round Earth is not just a physical reality, but a profound metaphor for the interconnectedness of all life. It reminds us that we are bound together by the invisible threads of nature, gravity, and shared destiny. Each sunrise heralds a new opportunity to reaffirm our commitment to this fragile planet. The light that sweeps across its curved surface does not discriminate. It touches all, offering life and hope equally. It is a gentle reminder that our challenges are shared, that the problems of one region ripple outward to affect the whole. And yet, it also reminds us that solutions, too, can spread. Acts of care and innovation can inspire and heal far beyond their origin. The Earth, in its roundness, asks us to embrace a broader perspective, to see beyond the immediate, to think beyond ourselves, and to act for the collective good. Its shape symbolizes continuity. There is no true beginning or end, only cycles of growth, change, and renewal. This continuity offers hope. What is damaged can be mended, what is lost can often be restored, and what lies ahead can always be shaped by the choices we make today. Imagine the legacy we could leave if we truly listened to the Earth's message. A legacy of restored balance, where the planet's resources are used wisely, its ecosystems cherished and protected. A legacy where humanity sees itself not as a conqueror of nature, but as a participant in its rhythms. In this vision, cities flourish in harmony with forests, oceans thrive alongside innovation, and the air carries not pollution but the promise of life. Such a legacy is within our reach, but it requires a shift in how we see the Earth and our place upon it. The round Earth reminds us that we are not separate from the natural world, but deeply entwined with it. Our well-being is linked to the health of the soil, the purity of the water, and the vitality of the air. To honor the Earth is to honor ourselves, and to protect it is to ensure our own survival. This shift demands action, not tomorrow, but today. It requires courage to make choices that prioritize the long-term health of the planet over short-term convenience. It requires humility to recognize the limits of our knowledge and the vastness of what we still have to learn. And it requires imagination to envision a future that is not bound by the mistakes of the past, but inspired by the possibilities of what could be. As we turn our gaze to the stars, seeking new worlds and new horizons, let us remember the lessons of this one. The Earth is our first home, our first teacher, and our greatest gift. Its roundness is a reminder of the journey we have taken, from the first humans who marveled at the horizon to the scientists who proved its shape and revealed its place in the cosmos. This journey is not over. It is ongoing, and it depends on our willingness to continue asking questions, seeking answers, and acting with care. The Earth turns, and with it, so does the story of humanity. Each rotation offers us a chance to write a new chapter, one of resilience, compassion, and unity. The choices we make now will echo far into the future, shaping not only the world we leave behind, but the kind of people we choose to be. Let us choose to be caretakers, dreamers, builders of a better tomorrow. Let us honor the round Earth, not just in words but in deeds, protecting its beauty, nurturing its life, and ensuring its future. For as long as the Earth turns, there is hope, and as long as there is hope, there is the possibility of greatness. The round Earth, spinning silently in the vastness of space, is more than a planet. It is a promise that as long as it turns, we can turn with it toward a brighter, more connected future. Let us embrace that promise with open hearts, clear minds, and the unwavering belief that together, we can create a world worthy of this beautiful, spinning sphere we call home. As the Earth continues its endless rotation, it calls upon us to recognize the profound privilege of being its stewards. Each revolution, each orbit around the Sun, reminds us that time flows forward, offering new opportunities to learn, to heal, and to create. The Earth's roundness, its wholeness, is not just a feature of its geometry. It is a lesson in perspective, urging us to think globally, act responsibly, and live harmoniously. The round Earth connects us all, from the highest peaks to the deepest oceans, from the bustling cities to the most remote wildernesses. It is a shared home, a singular sphere upon which every human has ever lived and every memory has ever been made. Its vastness inspires awe, but its fragility demands humility. Its beauty is a testament to the intricate balance that sustains life, and its scars remind us of the consequences of imbalance. And yet, the Earth endures, resilient and forgiving, offering us a chance to correct our course. Its forests can grow again, its waters can clear, its skies can brighten. But these changes require more than hope, they require action. The Earth's roundness tells us that what we do in one place affects the whole. It challenges us to rise above divisions, to see ourselves as part of an interconnected system, and to act not just for ourselves but for all life. Imagine a future where this interconnectedness is celebrated, where humanity embraces its role as a guardian of the planet. Picture a world powered by clean energy, where forests flourish, oceans teem with life, and the air is filled with the sounds of thriving ecosystems. This is not an impossible dream. It is a tangible reality, if we choose to make it so. To realize this vision, we must adopt a mindset of stewardship. We must see the Earth not as an endless resource to be exploited, but as a partner in our survival. Its roundness reminds us that our fate is bound to its health, that every breath we take is a gift from its atmosphere, every meal a product of its soil, every moment a result of its cycles. To care for the Earth is to care for ourselves and for the generations yet to come. The round Earth also invites us to dream beyond its boundaries. It encourages us to explore the stars, to seek new worlds, to expand our understanding of the cosmos. But as we look outward, we must not forget our responsibility to the world we already know. The lessons we learn here, the balance we strive to achieve, will guide us as we reach for the heavens. Let us not squander the gift of this planet. Let us embrace its roundness as a symbol of unity and resilience, of cycles and renewal. Let us work together to ensure that the earth remains a place of wonder and abundance, a cradle of life in the vast emptiness of space. For the earth turns, and with each turn, it offers us a choice: to continue as we are, or to rise to the challenge of creating a better world. Let us choose the latter. Let us honor the earth's beauty and complexity, its capacity for renewal, and its deep, silent wisdom. The round earth spins, carrying us forward into an unknown future. It is up to us to decide what that future will be. Let it be one of balance and harmony, of progress guided by compassion, of humanity living in partnership with the planet that sustains it. Let us turn with the earth toward hope, toward unity, and toward a brighter tomorrow. For as long as the earth turns, there is the possibility of greatness. And it begins with us. The earth turns, carrying us through the vast ocean of time, a sphere of boundless potential and fragile beauty. Its steady rotation offers not just a rhythm for life, but a profound symbol of continuity and connection. In its motion, it invites us to reflect on what it means to be part of something so vast, so ancient, and so extraordinary. To live on this round earth is to be entrusted with its care. It is to recognize that every stream, every tree, every breath of air is part of an intricate and interconnected system that sustains life in all its forms. This web of life is delicate, yet resilient. It can endure for millennia, but only if treated with the respect and understanding it deserves. The earth's roundness reminds us that we are all connected, not just to each other, but to the planet itself. Its oceans flow without borders, its winds carry whispers of distant lands, and its atmosphere wraps us all in a shared embrace. To harm one part of the system is to harm the whole, but to nurture it is to create ripples of hope and renewal that can reach every corner of the globe. Imagine a world where this understanding guides our every action. A world where we live not in opposition to nature, but in harmony with it. Where our cities are green and vibrant, our energy clean and sustainable, our food grown in ways that restore the earth rather than deplete it. This is not a distant dream. It is a choice we can make, starting now. But the earth's roundness also speaks of cycles, of endings and beginnings, of challenges and recoveries. It reminds us that change is constant, that nothing remains static. This truth, while humbling, is also empowering. For just as the earth has transformed over billions of years, so too can we transform our relationship with it. The mistakes of the past need not define our future. The scars we have left on this planet can be healed if we act with purpose and urgency. The round earth inspires us to think not just of ourselves, but of the generations to come. It asks us to imagine the kind of world we want to leave behind, a world where children grow up breathing clean air, where they can marvel at the richness of biodiversity, where they can inherit a planet that is thriving and full of promise. This legacy is within our reach, but it requires us to act boldly and collectively. As we look to the future, let us draw strength from the lessons of the past. Humanity has always been a species of innovators, of problem solvers, of dreamers. The same curiosity that led us to understand the Earth's roundness can guide us to address the challenges we face today. The same ingenuity that carried us to the moon can help us restore balance to our planet. The Earth, spinning silently in the void, is more than a home. It is a reminder of what is possible when we embrace knowledge, compassion, and vision. It teaches us that while we are small in the grand scale of the universe, our actions have immense significance. Each choice we make, whether to conserve or consume, to build or destroy, to unite or divide, shapes the future of this planet and all who inhabit it. The Earth turns, and with it, the story of humanity continues. This story is still being written, and its next chapters depend on us. Will we rise to the challenge of protecting this round, spinning world? Will we act with the wisdom and courage that this moment demands? The answers lie in the choices we make today. Let us honor the Earth not only with our words, but with our deeds. Let us protect its forests, its waters, its air, and its people. Let us embrace the unity that its roundness reveals and work together to build a future where both humanity and nature thrive. The Earth turns, carrying us forward into the unknown. It is a journey filled with challenges, but also with boundless possibility. Let us move with it toward a world that reflects the beauty, balance, and resilience of this extraordinary planet we call home. For as long as the Earth turns, there is hope. And with hope, there is the promise of a brighter tomorrow. As the Earth continues its silent, ceaseless turning, it offers us infinite reminders of our place within the great story of life. The round Earth, bound by the universal laws of gravity, rotation, and orbit, speaks to the interconnectedness of everything that exists. From the smallest drop of rain to the vast currents of the oceans, from the fragile breath of a newborn to the towering forests that exhale life into the atmosphere, we are all part of a whole, a single, living planet. This knowledge, while humbling, should also embolden us. For the Earth's roundness reminds us not only of the challenges we face, but of the opportunities we have. It reminds us that our survival is tied to our choices, and that those choices ripple outward, affecting every corner of this shared world. In this realization lies immense power, the power to create, to restore, and to sustain. Imagine what this planet could become if we embrace the wisdom the Earth offers us. Imagine rivers running clean, forests stretching unbroken across continents, skies filled with vibrant flocks of birds. Imagine cities powered entirely by renewable energy, their streets shaded by trees and lined with gardens. Imagine a humanity that understands its role not as conquerors of nature, but as partners in its balance. This is not a fantasy. It is a possibility that grows stronger with every action we take, every solution we implement, every decision we make to prioritize the health of the Earth and the well-being of its inhabitants. The round Earth reminds us that the future is not fixed. It is a canvas, and we are its artists, painting with every choice we make. But to create this future requires courage. It requires us to face difficult truths about how we live and the impact we have. It requires us to challenge systems that prioritize profit over sustainability, convenience over compassion. And it requires us to dream of a world where humanity's ingenuity serves not just itself, but the planet that sustains it. The round Earth has seen billions of years of change, yet it remains steadfast in its cycles, its rhythms, its beauty. It has endured ice ages and extinctions, the rise and fall of continents, and the gradual shaping of life itself. It has given us everything we need to thrive: air to breathe, water to drink, soil to grow, and wonder to inspire. In return, it asks for care, respect, and balance. We owe it to the Earth and to ourselves to answer that call. Let us use the knowledge we have gained to heal the scars we have left. Let us harness technology to work in harmony with nature rather than against it. Let us ensure that our economic systems value the Earth's health as much as they value material wealth. And let us teach future generations to love and protect this planet, so they may continue the story we have only begun to write. The Earth turns, and with every turn, it reminds us that time is precious. The challenges we face are urgent, but the solutions are within our grasp. Every rotation brings a new dawn, a new opportunity to act with wisdom and purpose. Let us not waste these moments. Let us rise to meet them with clarity, courage, and an unwavering commitment to the future. For the Earth is more than a planet. It is a promise. A promise that as long as it turns, life can flourish. A promise that as long as we care for it, it will care for us. And a promise that the future is ours to shape, if only we choose to act. As the Earth spins beneath us, let us remember the gift of its roundness. Let us see it not as an object to be controlled, but as a partner to be cherished. Let us honor its beauty, protect its resources, and nurture its life. For as long as the Earth turns, so too does the possibility of renewal, of resilience, of greatness. Let us turn with it toward a future defined by unity, compassion, and hope. Together, we can ensure that the story of this round Earth is one of triumph, not just for humanity, but for all the life it holds. As the Earth turns, carrying us through the endless cycles of days, seasons, and years, it reminds us that its story is also our own. The round Earth, spinning silently in the vastness of space, is a symbol of possibility, a testament to the resilience of life and the boundless potential of humanity to protect, restore, and thrive in harmony with the natural world. Each rotation is a reminder that time is not endless for any of us. The Earth's rhythms, its tides and winds are constant, but the opportunities to act, to ensure the health and stability of this planet, are fleeting. The choices we make today will echo across centuries, shaping not just the trajectory of humanity, but the fate of countless species, ecosystems, and generations yet to come. To honor the Earth is to recognize its incredible generosity. It has sustained us through millennia, offering food from its soil, water from its rivers, and air from its forests. It has given us the raw materials to build civilizations, the landscapes to inspire art and wonder, and the mysteries that drive our endless curiosity. In return, it asks only for balance, for a partnership of care and respect. Yet, the Earth also teaches us about resilience. It has weathered cataclysms, survived extinctions, and adapted to the passage of time. It reminds us that while challenges may seem insurmountable, change and recovery are always possible. The forests we have cut can regrow, the waters we have polluted can clear, and the atmosphere we have burdened can heal, if we choose to act with urgency and purpose. Imagine a future where we embrace this opportunity for renewal. A world where humanity's ingenuity is directed toward sustainability and harmony. A world where energy flows from the sun, wind, and sea. Where cities are designed to enhance the natural world rather than deplete it. And where every step we take is guided by an understanding of the Earth's interconnected systems. This vision is not beyond our reach. It is within our hands. The round Earth reminds us that everything is connected. Just as its shape allows no edges, no divisions, so too must our actions reflect the interconnectedness of life. To save a forest is to protect the climate. To clean a river is to nourish entire ecosystems. To act locally is to create change globally. The Earth also challenges us to think deeply about what it means to be stewards of this planet. Stewardship is not passive. It is an active commitment to the well-being of all life. It is a recognition that we are not separate from the Earth, but a part of it, bound by its rhythms and reliant on its gifts. Stewardship calls for humility, for we are not the masters of this world, but its caretakers. As the Earth turns, it carries us toward an unknown future. But the unknown need not be feared. It can be embraced as a realm of possibility. The same curiosity that led us to understand the Earth's roundness can drive us to solve the challenges of today. The same ingenuity that allowed us to touch the moon can inspire us to restore the balance of this world. The same compassion that binds us to one another can extend to the planet that sustains us. Let us take the lessons of the Earth's roundness to heart. Let us act not as isolated individuals, but as a united species, connected by a shared home, and a shared destiny. Let us protect this planet not out of fear, but out of love for its beauty, for its life, and for the generations who will inherit it. The earth spins, and with it, the story of life continues. This story is not yet finished, and its next chapters are ours to write. Let them be chapters of renewal and resilience, of unity and hope. Let them reflect the best of humanity, the courage to face challenges, the wisdom to learn from the past, and the vision to build a better future. Let us rise to meet it, together, with open hearts and minds, guided by the unshakable belief that we are capable of shaping a world that reflects the beauty and balance of this extraordinary, spinning sphere we call home. As the earth turns, the story of humanity unfolds, a story woven into the fabric of the planet itself. Each rotation, each orbit, is a chance to reflect, to grow, and to renew our commitment to the world that sustains us. The Earth's roundness, unbroken and eternal, is both a physical truth and a profound reminder of the cycles of life and the interconnectedness of all things. This planet, so rich with life, so delicate in its balance, holds within it the potential for both destruction and renewal. Its ecosystems, its climates, its very future are shaped by our choices. And as the Earth continues to spin, it asks us to consider, what kind of stewards will we be? What legacy will we leave? Imagine a future where humanity rises to this challenge. A future where innovation aligns with the rhythms of nature, where progress does not come at the cost of the planet, but in harmony with it. Imagine a world where forests thrive, oceans heal, and the air is pure. Where every decision, every action, is guided by the understanding that we are not separate from the earth, but deeply connected to it. This vision is not just a dream, it is a possibility. And it begins with the recognition that the earth's roundness, its seamless wholeness, reflects the unity of life. What we do to the earth, we do to ourselves. When we pollute its waters, we poison our own lifeblood. When we cut down its forests, we strip away the very lungs that sustain us. But when we care for the earth, we nurture our future. The earth's turning is a call to action, a reminder that time waits for no one. The challenges we face, climate change, loss of biodiversity, resource depletion, are urgent. Yet within these challenges lies opportunity. The same creativity that brought us to this moment can guide us toward solutions. The same resilience that has carried life through billions of years of change can inspire us to adapt and thrive. Let us draw upon this resilience. Let us embrace the spirit of exploration and innovation that has always defined humanity. Let us look to the stars for inspiration, but never forget the planet beneath our feet. For as we seek new worlds, we must first honor and protect the one that gave us life. The round Earth also reminds us of the power of perspective. To see the planet from space, as a fragile blue marble suspended in the vastness of the cosmos, is to understand the preciousness of our home. This perspective challenges us to think beyond borders, beyond divisions, and to act as one global community. The earth does not belong to any one of us. It belongs to all of us and to the generations yet to come. This understanding should fill us with hope. For just as the earth's shape has no edges, no endpoints, so too is there no limit to what we can achieve when we work together. The solutions we need, renewable energy, sustainable agriculture, conservation, are within our reach. What is required is the will to act, the courage to change, and the belief that a better future is possible. The earth turns, and with every turn, it offers us a new beginning, a chance to rethink our relationship with nature, to restore what has been lost, and to reimagine what is possible. It reminds us that we are part of a greater whole, and that our actions, however small, can have profound effects. Let us honor the earth with our choices. Let us protect its forests, its waters, its air, and its people. Let us embrace its roundness as a symbol of unity and resilience. And let us ensure that the story of this planet is one of renewal and hope, not of decline and loss. For as long as the earth turns, there is the possibility of greatness. Let us rise to meet that possibility. Let us act with purpose, with compassion, and with an unwavering commitment to the future. Together, we can create a world that reflects the beauty and balance of this extraordinary planet, a world worthy of the gift we have been given. The earth spins on, and so must we, toward hope, toward unity, and toward a future where humanity and nature thrive together. As the earth continues its eternal rotation, it offers us a steady, silent reminder. Every turn is a chance, every day a new opportunity to reshape our relationship with this extraordinary planet. Its roundness, perfect in its simplicity, reflects the endless cycles of life: birth, growth, decay, and renewal. It shows us that what we give to the earth, it returns, and what we take from it must be replenished. This is the fundamental truth of our shared existence. The earth and humanity are bound together in a partnership that spans all of history and will define all of the future. For billions of years, the earth has adapted, endured, and thrived through changes both gradual and cataclysmic. It has weathered cosmic impacts, shifting continents, and ice ages. And now, it faces a new challenge, one driven not by the forces of nature, but by the actions of a single species. Yet within this challenge lies hope. The earth has shown us time and again that it is resilient, that it can heal. Forests can regrow, oceans can recover, species can rebound. But it requires us to meet it halfway, to make choices that honor the intricate web of life that sustains us all. The earth's roundness reminds us of this interconnectedness. Its shape holds no boundaries, no divisions. It teaches us that what affects one part of the planet reverberates across the whole. Imagine a future where this understanding guides every decision we make. A future where cities are designed to coexist with nature, where energy flows from renewable sources, where waste is not discarded but transformed. Imagine rivers running clear, skies unpolluted, and ecosystems flourishing under a global commitment to sustainability. This is not an impossible dream. It is a reality we can build together, starting now. The Earth's roundness also symbolizes continuity, a constant, unbroken connection between past, present, and future. The soil we till today holds the memory of ancient forests. The air we breathe carries the echoes of primordial seas. Our actions today will, in turn, shape the world for those who come after us. This truth is both humbling and empowering. While we cannot undo the mistakes of the past, we can create a legacy of renewal for the future. But to do so, we must act. The challenges we face, climate change, deforestation, pollution, are daunting, but they are not insurmountable. The same ingenuity that has allowed us to explore the depths of the ocean and the farthest reaches of space can help us restore balance to this world. The same spirit of innovation that revealed the Earth's shape can guide us toward solutions that align with its natural rhythms. Let us draw strength from the resilience of the Earth itself. Just as it has endured through epochs of change, so too can humanity rise to this moment. Let us take inspiration from its beauty, its complexity, and its capacity for renewal. And let us remember that every step we take toward sustainability is a step toward a more just, vibrant, and abundant world. The Earth turns, carrying us forward into the unknown. It asks us to consider the kind of future we wish to create, one defined by harmony or by discord, by care or by neglect. The choice is ours. And while the challenges are great, so too is the opportunity to come together as a global community, united by a shared commitment to the planet that sustains us. Let us honor the Earth's roundness not just as a fact, but as a symbol of possibility. Let it remind us that there are no edges, no limits to what we can achieve when we act with purpose and compassion. Let it inspire us to think beyond ourselves, to embrace the interconnectedness of all life, and to work toward a future that reflects the beauty and balance of this remarkable world. For as long as the earth turns, there is hope. As long as it spins, there is the promise of renewal. Let us turn with it toward a future where humanity lives in harmony with the planet, where every action is guided by care, and where the story of this round earth becomes one of resilience, unity, and wonder. The earth spins on steadfast and enduring. Let us rise to its rhythm, to its call, and to the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. Together, we can shape a world worthy of the gift we have been given, a world where life, in all its forms, can thrive for generations to come. And so, as we've explored the concept of a flat Earth and reflected on the evidence that points to our planet's true shape, one thing becomes clear. The pursuit of understanding is a journey we must all undertake together. Whether inspired by curiosity, skepticism, or a desire to seek truth, asking questions is what